And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Round Rock Express and the Oklahoma City Comets. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. We're almost ready to get this one going. Today's starting pitcher, Bobby Miller. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. And here we go. Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Trevor Hauber. And we're underway. Foul ball, still 0-2. Close, doesn't get the call.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
1-2 misses, and the count is even up at 2-2.
Two-seam fastball, low outside.
High fly ball to right field. There's one down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Jonah.
Curveball, low outside. Two-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That
That's
misses
the
the
ball.
zone. Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And there's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
3-ball, no-strike pitch. Some serious heat. 97 on that fastball. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. Pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Dumps one into left. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Nick Prado now at the plate and swings through strike 1. And it's even up. Swing and a miss late on that one. Runner at first, 1 away. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. And that's the end of the inning. Welcome back. And today's starter, David Davalillo. 5 pitches to choose from, and that can really keep hitters off balance. I'm interested to see whether he's commanding all of those pitches or if he's only got a couple of them working in this one. That could go a long way towards determining how much success he has. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Gorski. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Can't glove it cleanly. First, and it just gets there in time. 1 away. This one chopped on the ground. Rodriguez. Over to first. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening. 2 down now. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Michael Ciani. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's a line shot for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Right there we saw a fastball that was tight, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Ground ball to third. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to the next inning. Here's the second baseman, Cody Freeman. Blanks Disposal Services now offers document shredding. They'll rip through your sensitive information until there's no trace left. And because they use their claws, it's eco-friendly too. Call Blanks Disposal Services today. That's to third. Look at the stop here. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. First pitch, swings and misses. No score here in the second inning. That one into triple digits. That's a mistake, letting that fastball go down the pipe. He's got to recover quickly if he wants to get something out of this AB. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Circle change. Low outside.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. One out and the base is empty.
Low inside.
Spoils that one. It remains 2-2.
Circle change. Low middle. Circle change. Low middle.
Right side. DePaula. Out on the off-balance throw. 2 away here. Nobody on. Stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Sebastian Walcott.
Ball, hard.
Circle change. Middle outside.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Two-seam fastball. Low middle.
Just missed. 2 out, base is empty.
Middle outside.
That
Ball
just
forward, take your
missed.
base.
Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
Batting it.
Significant opportunity now with a good runner on first and 2 away. A big secondary lead can turn
That's
into
out
a
the
run with a
corner.
ball in the gap.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Sliced down the right side.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Curveball. Low outside.
In the dirt, but blocked. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, digging in for the Comets, Josue DePaula.
DePaula.
That one fouled off. Kicks and delivers. And he grounds it to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out. So 1 on now with 1 away. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. A pitcher's nightmare. And the next batter, Keston Hira. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 down. So up next, Alex Freeland. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, already with 8 hits in the series. First offering misses the mark. He swings and fouls one off. Alfonso leading off first with 2 away. Battling here, fouls it away. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Top half, 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Tabor Rodriguez.
High inside.
Rodriguez.
Fly ball left field. And there's one down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. McIver measures 6'2", 205 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Top of the third, no score. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swings through it for the K. First two batters gone in the top of the third. To the top of the order we go. Trevor Hopper will hit next. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ballgame. Tries to check the swing. Now we look to third. Held back according to Darryl Parker.
Curveball. Low middle.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Swings and misses. And the count 2-1. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Circle change. Middle outside. Curveball. Low middle.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes.
Low middle.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Austin Gauthier. Swing and a drive. Gone! It just got out of here. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. What a job to keep that one fair. On a breaking ball, if you're out in front like he was, you're expecting it to hook foul. This time, though, he was able to stay back just long enough to tuck it inside the pole for a homer. Fry takes it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. So digging in, Santiago Espinal. 2 hits in 5 at-bats last night. Here's a high chopper. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Grounder to second. There with plenty of time, inning over. Top of the 4th inning with the Express at the dish. And there's a curve through for a strike. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And he looks to have picked up right where he left off.
Circle change. Low inside.
Misses off the inside. And it's 2-0.
Middle center.
Line to left. And foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty. It clips the corner. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Next up for the Express, Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 so far.
Two-seam fastball. Low outside. Circle change. Middle outside.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Misses outside, and the count is 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
In the air, out towards right center. And that's the end of the inning. Welcome back. The Comets at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Chicken fried steak is on the official state meal list of Oklahoma, so it's no surprise that you'd find it at the concession stand here. Seems a bit tough to eat at your seat, though. Throw to first in time. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And there are 2 outs. So 2 out, and here's the catcher, Eliezer Alfonso. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. Out to short, Walcott. That is out number 3. All set for the start of this inning. And here at the plate, Cody Freeman. It's ball 1.
The ball.
Two-seam fastball. Middle center. Four-seam fastball. Two-seam fastball. Low inside.
1-2 offering. Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Gets a piece, stays alive. 2-2 pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Put the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out.
Four-seam fastball.
It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south.
Two-seam fastball.
The Express trailing by 1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. And a strike, good fastball, 98 miles an hour. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a base hit. The tying run is aboard. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock.
No!
That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Now the third baseman, Caber Rodriguez, 0 for 1. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. DePaula. They take the force out. This play doesn't cost them, and the inning is over. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Comets bat.
The first baseman, number 9, Nestor.
Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone. Right side, hard hit. Now 1 out. The 0-1. That one down the line. And they get the out. Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Austin Gauthier. He's already homered in this ball game. Hammering for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt.
So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he can work very deep into this one. And that one did miss. The strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for him. 1-0 pitch. Fly ball, right field. Hopper should have this one. And makes the catch. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in for the Express, Willie McIver. Gets the slider in there for a strike. This pitch popped up. Hero under it. And there's one down. So they turn things over to the righty, Blake Trinan. Has some nasty breaking stuff. And some cutting action, but misses down low. Hopper, 27 years old, he's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned following the review. So they still have both challenges. The Express down a run. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside corner, that's called a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. Rio pitch. And that's ball 4. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. 1 away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for round rock, Jonah Bride. Good job to let the low one go there. That misses the zone. 2-0. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this attack. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Hit on the ground. Might be 2. Can't come up with it. Throw to first. Out. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. And the count 1-2. What a sinker he's got. Tons of dive on that pitch. Usually a sinker is designed to get ground outs, but he gets batters to swing and miss at. 1-2 now. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. The Express with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that ends the inning. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Santiago Espinal. Up the middle, Walcott. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Nicely done. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Foul ball there. And here's the 0-2. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. That one down for a hit. And that's a one-out single. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. And he took advantage of a mistake from the pitcher. Got to bury that inside breaking ball, or it can turn into a pretty juicy pitch to hit. The batter now, Ryan Ward. Sliced hard, but foul. Pops this one up. Dives for it, got it, makes the play. Next up for the Comets, Josue De Paula. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Close, but ruled a ball. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for him. Line drive. And a base hit right there. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Back-to-back base hits with the bait. So a lefty out of the pen, Tyler Alexander. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. And now the first baseman, Keston Hiura. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That one hit to right. It's pretty deep. And that will retire the side. We go to the top of the 7th. Tyler Wade digs in now. Lays down a bunt, and it goes just foul. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And that's off the inside edge. Line drive to short and caught. Oklahoma City trying to hold a 1-run lead. Here in the top half of the 7th. Freeman wants to challenge here. Thought it was a ball. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all. So they still have both challenges. Swing and a foul straight back. 2-1 pitch coming. And a strike. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Good patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going. One away and a runner at first. Digging in, Alejandro Osuna, 1 for 2. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. The runner hits second and heads for third. Coming around third. 1 run comes in. In there, safe. The tying runs at third with a triple. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Evan Phillips. Has a runner on third to deal with. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. With first base open, the hitter might be expecting a quick walk, but you have to stay ready in case a hittable pitch comes over. Swings through that one for strike 1. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Struck out swinging. Huge K there. Here's the third baseman, Faber Rodriguez. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. In there. That's the strikeout working. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the 7th, Alex Freeland now at the plate. Skies it out towards left center. Osuna on the move to the alley. Gets there. Got it. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Now at the dish, Matt Gorski. Swinging a drive deep left field. Pretty far back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That one back up the middle and it gets through. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Oklahoma City with the go-ahead run standing at second. Dives, but it's off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Ward. This one in the air, center field. Osuna under it. And that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Willie McIver getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. That's pretty deep. And there's one away.
Hey!
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One out and the base is empty. On the ground, right side. Boots it. Flips it, but plenty of time to recover. And that's the second out. And now, Jonah Fry. 1 for 3. Late with the swing. Strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Josue De Paula digs in now. A laser into the outfield. One away. That was a really good swing. Lined out, but he was very close to getting on as the go-ahead run. On the ground to short. And that is out number 2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Declan Cronin. Some serious action on his slider. A lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you.
No! Foul ball!
Oh-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Nick Prado now at the plate. Espinal under it. One up, one down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Lifted in the air to right center. And there's 2 away. 2 down now. Next up for the Express, Cody Freeman.
Yeah!
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Bounces this one to the right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 away to possible go-ahead run at first. Dash down the right side, but foul. It's a comebacker to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. Bottom of the 9th inning and a chance for the home team to get a walk-off in this tie game. Up the middle. Handles. Whips it to first in time. And there's 1 down. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Austin Goffier. Lined a single into center the last time up. Swing and a miss, strike 1. chases in the dirt. Slider there. Down to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Drops for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And now the potential winning run is on base. Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Next to hit, Santiago Espinal. That one fouled hard the other way. 0-1 now. This one in the air to right. Great effort to haul it in. And that retires the side. We're in extras here. Sebastian Walcott getting ready to hit. Pitch in the dirt. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And another ball.
That's the ball.
That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. And a challenge from behind the dish. And the call stands. It was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball. Got the swinging strike that time with the high velo, but that's a dangerous way to live. Best to steer clear of that one. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one missed. The Express with the go-ahead run standing at second. Off the plate, inside. 3-2. And that will load the bases. Willie McIver, the next to hit. Time called, mound visit upcoming. It's a big moment in this one. They'll talk it over. That one in there. Strike 1. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. Ground ball to second base. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Go to first for the out as the run comes in from third. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. And now it's even up. Out to short. 2 away. So up next, Jonah Bryan. Righty reliever out the pen, Will Clark. A very difficult spot as he enters here, but with 2 outs, he can focus on the batter and ignore the runners in scoring position. He's got to get the out and keep his team within striking distance. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. 0-2, here's the pitch. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the top half of the 10th, the third, Espinal. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Sborz. In his last appearance, he couldn't record the save. I'm sure he's looking for a nice bounce-back performance here. Bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. And the tying run at second. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now, Brian Boyle. Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded to first. Not in time. Everyone's safe. That's a well-placed drag bunt for the hit. This next at bat looms very long. Fly to left. Prado moving under him. And now 2 down. Eliezer Alfonso will hit next. This one popped up. And that's the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our excellent crew, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time.